Well, believe it or not, I've been down to the gym this week to get myself ready for the next gun review. Because at 1,344 grams, or just under £3, without a sight, this Cybergun Tanfoglio Gold Custom is not for the faint-hearted or slight of build. It's all metal construction and based around the IPSC target shooting world. Hello and welcome to AAR On Air. Yes, today we'll be looking at a heavyweight pistol that's actually been around for a while and is probably like nothing you've used before. Firstly, I'm actually going to look at the box. Don't worry, this is not a silly unboxing video. It's just to check out the specs and, more importantly, the claims. It does say use steel BBs, so naturally we're going to try other types anyway. 300 feet per second? Well, that's going to be checked. 250 millimeters or 9.84 inches? That I'll take as read. And the 1,344 grams weight, which I would say is a minimum. When you actually pick one of these things up, you'll realise what I mean. This gun comes with a dot sight mount included, but the first thing you're going to need is a sight. This one came to me with quite a nice Milbro Clearview dot sight supplied, because I believe Drapers are doing them as a package, which makes sense because the gun in standard form doesn't even have open sights. So let's work with the Milbro dot sights as we do the testing. Walk around first. As stated, this is all metal construction, with the exception, as far as I can find, of the trigger, which I feel is plastic, and it has a pull weight of just over £3, and I must say it has a really nice feel to it. The gun is dominated by that sight mount and uses a full 4 screws to keep it securely in place. The slide action would be impaired, and as such they've added a bolt type action to cock the gun initially. This one is on the left hand side, which will suit right-handed shooters, but it does look transferable to the right hand side for left-handed shooters. The barrel is 4 inches long and well recessed. The safety has a good solid click to it and is on both sides of the gun, again helping right and left-handers. The slide lock open release, though, is only on the left hand side. The mag release is a push button on the grip, and depressing releases the heavyweight all metal CO2 and magazine unit. Now they claim a full 20 BBs can be loaded into this magazine. The first issue, though, is you've got to break most of your fingernails to pull the spring back, and I must admit it is a tough spring. The good news is it does lock into place when pulled all the way back, so that does make the overall process a little easier. So 20 BBs then? No, 18 is pretty much the most you're going to get into this magazine. Loading the CO2 is the usual drop in and tighten up with the supplied hex key. Now this gun is quite a handful, but it does feel very comfortable in the hand. Power then. Will it do what they claim? Well, I put this through the chrono on a typical UK November day and got an average of 357 feet per second, which is 1.52 foot-pounds or 2.06 joules. and it showed a maximum of 363 feet per second, which is 1.57 foot-pounds or 2.13 joules. This was using steel BBs. So, let's put some other fuel in it. I tried the lead BBs, but they wouldn't fit in the magazine at all. The copper-coated did fit and shot no problem, giving 315 feet per second or 1.63 foot-pounds. I was, however, most interested in whether or not they would shoot the Dust Devils at 4.35 grains. It did, and achieved 396 feet per second or 1.52 foot-pounds or 2.05 joules. So, in conclusion of that one, it consistently shot faster than the claimed figures on the box. And, furthermore, it shot more than just steel BBs. That's a bit of a result, really. Now, this gun is all about target shooting, more than anything else. So, how did it fare in the 8-metre indoor range? Now, don't forget, this is a smooth-barreled BB gun and not a precision pellet pistol. You can probably tell I'm a bit doubtful, but here goes. Keep going. Well, that wiped the smile off my face and put a grin on it instead. I'm pretty impressed with those results, and just to let you know, I didn't adjust those dot sights at all. I was more interested in the consistency of the grouping. Impressive for a BB gun. I must admit, I'm a typical short-sighted old git, and I do struggle sometimes with the open-sighted pistols, because with the glasses on, I can't see the gun sights clearly close up, and with the glasses off, I can't see the targets clearly at a distance. So using this Milbro dot sight with either blue, green or red dots available was a real joy and added to the overall accuracy test without a doubt. It was really great fun. Conclusion. Well, I've said it before and no doubt I'll say it again. The thing I love about this sport is the varied amount of shooting disciplines and the historic links, etc. The wide and varied types and makes of guns, and whether I like them or not, I love the fact that there is so much choice. And no one gun is going to be right for everyone. But that doesn't make it wrong either. This gun is yet another example of something I wouldn't ordinarily have gone for as a first choice. But my time testing all these different guns has taught me to have a more open mind, thankfully. Because I have thoroughly enjoyed my time with this pistol, probably more especially with the whole package. It's been very rewarding to use and a joy to shoot. The weight simply makes the whole experience more rewarding. And I love the blowback from this gun. Take a look. I also like the fact it has the lock open after last shot. At around £150 UK, it is a whole lot of gun package.